Ohio launches the nation's first statewide drone first responder pilot program under Ohio House Bill 96. Only 9 public safety agencies in Ohio have been selected to participate in the launch of this program, including one right here in the Valley, Austintown Fire Department. Austintown Fire Captain Tom Metzinger is joining me now to talk about the program. So Tom, tell us a little bit about the program, how it works, how it was also introduced to you, and what was the process like to be selected to participate?
So I found out about the program through a drone symposium that was hosted at Kent State University, where they brought up that this drone grant was coming out from the state of Ohio for public safety agencies. And it's a little bit different than the normal use case for drones. Normally, a firefighter or police officer has to drive to the scene and launch it. This is actually going to be 2 drones that live in boxes in Austintown that we can fly remotely and more often than not beat the fire truck or the police car to the scene so that we can get eyes on it much quicker.
Yeah, timing is of the essence. You always say every second matters in your industry. How do the drones help first responders then in these emergency situations, would you say?
So I'll give you an example. My job today on the truck is I'm in charge of the entire shift. If we get sent to a structure fire, we have the information the caller gives us, but until we get there on scene and I can actually see what's going on with my eyes, I only have seconds to come up with a plan of attack to handle the situation. These drones will probably beat us to the fire, will give us not only visual imagery, but also thermal imagery so that we can come up with our plan on the way to the call and have a little bit longer time to come up with those plans and figure out how we're going to mitigate the situation.
And would you maybe also use that to say, okay, we need other departments to help us respond? Would that also help in a situation where the fire's pretty engulfed?
Absolutely. It would allow us to call for mutual aid resources quicker. And then on the flip side, if we get sent to a structure fire and it seems like it's a false alarm, we can actually slow the other units responding down so that they're not running lights and sirens through town, potentially putting the residents at risk as we're doing that. So that's another benefit that this program will have for us.
What's the main goal with the drones that the department will be focusing on when it comes to training?
So all of our pilots, whoever's interested, will get the FAA Part 107 remote pilot certification. That's provided through the grant. We'll also all receive mission-specific training so that if we have a missing person or we're helping the police look for a suspect hidden in the woods or anything like that, that we're actually using the drone appropriately so that we can accomplish the mission that we're flying and do it successfully. There'll also be training from the individual vendors, whoever we end up picking for these drones, that will teach us how to use it. But all of those costs are a part of the grant and will help us, be able to perform this as well as we possibly can.
And Tom, when do the department training courses start and how long do you think it'll take to complete?
They'll start in the next few months. It's very early in the grant. We have about 90 days to get everybody trained and the drones installed so that hopefully around June, early summer, that we'll actually be deploying them and running calls with them.
Okay, and one of our reporters, Caitlin McCarthy, she just updated us on a meeting that residents from the Phoenix House had with legal aid. This is regarding long-term concerns. If we look back at that accident and that incident, what would this drone have been able to do in terms of, response?
So the crew today, including myself, we were the ones that actually responded to that incident, and that was around the time that I was writing the grant. And it probably would have arrived around the same time that we would have in the trucks, but it would have given everybody else responding to the scene a much clearer picture of what's going on. It would have had the thermal imagery capability too for us to have spotted the fires that were burning inside the building quicker so that we would have had additional equipment up there with us to mitigate it. And then also helping search for victims and getting the early imagery of the scene for investigators.
All right, definitely exciting to hear that we have more technology. It's incredible that it is helping us in so many different ways. So thank you so much for sharing about this program, and I can't wait to see us, locally take advantage of it. We'll have to have you back for an update.
Definitely. Thank you.